Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Spectacular Comics and More. I'm your host Moses, and today I have another CGC unboxing for you guys. And this unboxing is going to be a little bit different. This is actually a real unboxing this time. So I don't know what grades are in these yet, so we're going to find out. I have about two of these, or two separate boxes, so different submissions. I believe there are 4 total. I didn't want to look at everything because I have a few other boxes coming around the same time, but I believe this is the one where there's 4 total. And then I have a few more I'm going to show you that's been graded before that I didn't get a chance to show you. So we'll probably have about 8 or 9 books all total here. And sorry for the delay as well for these last few videos coming out. I was really sick, had the flu, and I was not camera ready. So, okay, let's take this out here. So, we have our first one. Let's see what this is. I have, okay, Marvel Superhero Secret War number 8. And I think for this book, I was expecting a 9.6. If I get a 9, I mean, it'd be great if I got a 9.8. But if I get anything lower than 9.6, I'd be pretty upset. Perfect, yeah. 9.6, what I was expecting. This was signed by Jim Shooter. I love the fact that I have the Secret Wars custom label with, of course, the Secret Wars iconic cover there. It's really nice. Honestly, this book looks stunning. Yeah, I can see and I can see exactly where I remember the ding bing. So yeah, I'm not surprised at the 9.6. It'd been great if I got 9.8, but I definitely was not expecting that. Let's see, next book I have is Amazing Spider-Man 194. The first appearance of Felicia Hardy, Black Cat. This one, it's funny, I actually don't remember submitting this one. I thought I submitted this one for a reholder, but I guess I'm wrong. Maybe, obviously I'm wrong, it was signed. Okay, I forgot I submitted this one for signing. I know this book was an 8.5 when I submitted it. Okay, 8.5. Yeah, all right, boy, when you submit something, you forget you submitted it, huh? But I mean, I'm fine with the 8.5. I mean, I'm glad it didn't drop, so I'm not gonna say anything. So let's see. Let's see the next one here. Okay, all right, so let's see. This is, I think this is the first canon comic book appearance of Harley Quinn. I'm sure everyone knows that she started in the animated series and they brought her into comics. It was first non-canon, and then it made her canon later. And I think this was the book that made her canon. This is the first print. So funny thing about this book, so I originally got this book slabbed, ungraded at I want to say it was a 9.4. It could have been 9.6, but I want to say it was a 9.4. And then after that, I got it submitted for another signing with Paul Dini. And Paul Dini graded it, and then that book came back a grade lower. So I think it came back either at a 9.4 or a 9.2. So I don't know. I don't know. I just really want the 9.4, 9.6 back. I can't remember, but hopefully, as long as it's a 9.4 or 9.6, I will be pretty happy. Okay. I mean, I'll take the 9.8. I mean, I'll take the 9.8. I'm just, wow. Because now I have to really remember if it dropped to a 9.2. But I know for a fact it definitely at least dropped to a 9.4, 100% without question. And they just gave this book 2 possibly 3 points higher. I'm not mad, but I mean, I see damage. I'm not sure if you guys can see the damage there. Like, it's a lot of scuffing at the bottom. There's some on the back too. Whatever. Okay, it's fine. I'm not gonna fight it. CGC has messed up more than a handful of my comics before, so I'll take the reimbursement of a 9.8, I guess. Let's move on. All right. I have one more left of this new batch, and I want to show you some other ones. So this is Alex Ross Champions #1, Alex Ross variant, 1 in 100. I got the Miles Morales custom label. I really wanted the Kamala Khan custom label because she's kind of front and center here, but by the time I submitted this, that one just went away, so I just missed it. But at least I got a nice custom label here. This one I believe I got raw. It looked like a 9698 to me. I was really hoping for the 98s. So let's see. Perfect. Honestly, I mean, what a submission. 4 books, 2 9.6s, I mean 2 9.8s, a 9.6, and an 8.5 that I was expecting an 8.5 back. I can't be... Oh wow, there's a lot of scuff on the back of this one. This one really got scuffed up. But I can't be upset. Signed by Alex Ross. Yeah, that's pretty awesome right there. The other 4 books I was going to show you are books that, like I said, I already submitted, but I didn't really get a chance to show you guys in a video. So I'm just going to show pieces of my old submissions in other videos for shorter submissions. Like this was only 4, so let's add another 4 or 5 to that one. So here I have Batman 608. I think this is the convention foil variants. Maybe it's not a convention variant, but it's definitely a foil variant. Signed by Jim Lee. Sorry about that. Signed by Jim Lee, Alex Sinclair, and Scott Williams. Triple signed, and I love how they do the 3D signatures. I think that's pretty awesome. And this came out at 9.8. I was pretty happy with this grade. I mean, I definitely didn't want anything lower. And honestly, I got a little cocky. I thought I could probably get a 9.9. Foils are about a little bit easier to get 9.9s in, so I was a little cocky, but whatever. I'm so happy with the 9.8. I have another one. This one is a convention variant, a Batman issue number 50. I believe this was the wedding of Batman and Catwoman. I could be wrong. I wasn't reading at that time, but my God, were those invitations everywhere around when they were getting married. This one came out at 9.6. This is the gold convention foil variant. I like it. I love Jim Lee's art. I love his detail with the rain. I'm a sucker for submitting books to get signed just because I like their art. Not the most financially feasible approach, but it's something I like to do. Like I said in one of my videos before, if you like having fun with grading comics, grade the comics to some degree. But I love the comic, I love the art, I love Jim Lee, and I loved everything about this covers. And I loved, again, the 3D signatures from Scott Williams and Sinclair, so yeah. Got 2 more here, 2 more. And these next 2, I mean, everyone's gonna recognize these 2. So I have Batman 608, the first, well, okay, not first print. This is the second print, but the original print of the other variant I showed you earlier. Batman 608, triple signed again by Sinclair, Jim Lee, and Williams. Again, nice reprint. I love the fact it came with the blue color. Everything about this comic is just so amazing. It's one of my favorite comic covers of all time. And honestly, this cover is what inspired me to start reading comics. I thought this cover was just so cool. But I got a 9.6. Not really happy about that one, but to be honest, I don't know why. I looked at my submission, I didn't press this book, and that honestly really bummed me out because I do think this book is a 9.8 contender. There's honestly nothing wrong with this book. So most likely if, I don't know, Jeff Loeb or someone comes back, I'm going to submit it again and then do a pressing that time to hopefully bump it up to that 9.8. And then the last one, of course, if I'm going to show that one, I'm going to show the Superman equivalent of it. Superman, I think 204. This one, not a key at all. The other one, I mean, this is the start of Hush. So, I mean, kind of key. Not really, but kind of, not really. But this one, I'm pretty sure has nothing significant about it besides the fact that the cover matches Batman's cover, and that's what makes this comic iconic. This comic, I believe, is like a $10 comic. However, I have the newsstand equivalent to this comic, so that's a pretty good bump. The newsstands ones are really hard to find for this comic, especially above a 9.4. So I got a 9.6. I really did want the 9.8, but I'm not gonna be mad at the 9.6. Same thing, triple signature by Jim Lee, Sinclair, and Williams, and it's in red. I mean, red and blue. I can't get enough of how they do the signatures. Nice custom label here. I really like this custom label. I kind of wish CGC brought it back. I thought it was really nice. And like getting custom labels for DC. Personally, just like when the font's to the left. But that's just me. I'm really particular about things like that. But those are all the submissions I'm going to show you for today. That's what I got back. I'm really happy with the 4 scores. I am 100% baffled by this book. This book truly, this baffles me, but I will stand by CGC's decision at this point, I guess. But honestly, this book, one of the Harley Quinn's bigger keys, signed by Alex Ross and Paul Dini at a 9.8. I don't know what else I could expect, and I will never resubmit this book because it will never get a 9.8 again. Never. So this book is staying where it is. And I have the nice Alex Ross custom label too. So yeah, guys, if you like this video, please give me a like and subscribe. I'll be more consistent in my videos. I'm feeling a lot better from my flu of whatever I caught. But yeah, tune in the next couple days for the next video drop. Thanks, guys.